What's up guys, not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. On Monday I was predicting Razzies, today I'm gonna predict the Oscars. Nominations were dropped yesterday. Overall I can say that I am pleased and happy with the nominations. I am sad to see no love for Wonder Woman, no love for Detroit, no love for Wind River, movie that it's my favorite movie of 2017, and lack of love for Logan, even though Logan was nominated for Adapted Screenplay, the first ever superhero movie to be nominated in bigger nominations, in bigger categories, because superhero movies get nominations for VFX and sound mixing and sound editing. Anyway, today I'm gonna predict the Oscars for 2018, Oscars 2018, that are gonna be hosted by one and only Jimmy Kimmel on March 3rd, 4th. Anyway, let's go directly to the biggest and the just biggest category that on the Oscars comes last, but in my video it's gonna come first. So, Best Picture. We've got 9 movies. We've got Call Me By Your Name, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. First of all, I would, in my opinion, all movies are great. Good movies. But if I would be the Academy, I would kick out The Post, I would kick out Darkest Hour, and I would kick out Phantom Thread, and put in I, Tonya, for sure, Logan, and probably Wonder Woman or Detroit. And oh, of course, Wind River. Wind River, I don't know, did the Academy haven't seen this movie? Probably, but all the movies are great, but like I said it, Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread and The Post, I would kick out Wind River, Logan, and let's say Detroit, not Wonder Woman. If you think about it, third act makes the movie not qualify for Best Picture, so Wind River, Detroit and Logan should be in it. But who's gonna win? In my opinion, I would really like to see Get Out or The Shape of Water, but I think The Shape of Water is gonna take this. Next category is directing, a tough category this year. We've got Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan getting his first ever directing nominations. Then we've got Jordan Peele for Get Out. I was so happy to hear that. Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird. So happy. Such a great movie. Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread. A surprise. I was expecting Martin McDonagh for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri in it. And of course Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water. I think this will go to The Shape of Water. If I would personally choose the Oscar, I would give it to Jordan Peele for Get Out. That was such a unique movie, first time directing, directorial debut, however you want to call it. But if The Shape of Water gets this, great job. But I was surprised to see Paul Thomas Anderson in it. I'm not saying that Phantom Thread is not a good movie, it is. But I would put Catherine Bigelow in for Detroit, or Martin McDonagh for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. But Paul Thomas Anderson did a good job with Phantom Thread, so he should be in it. Next category is leading actress. We've got Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water, Frances McDormand, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names, for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Margot Robbie for I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird, and Meryl Streep for The Post. I think this is gonna go to Frances McDormand, honestly. She was unbelievable. I would like to see Sally Hawkins get this. The Shape of Water, her performance was awesome, but it's a tough competition. Meryl Streep for her 21st time nominated. I don't know. I like The Post, but not as much as other performances. Meryl Streep did an amazing job at it. Did she deserve an Oscar nomination for this? Tell me in the comments down below. Leading actor. We've got Timothée, I'm sorry, probably mispronounced, Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis for Phantom Thread, Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out, Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, and Denzel Washington for Roman J. Israel Esquire. I think Gary Oldman is gonna take this. He took pretty much all the Critics Award, Golden Globe. This is Gary Oldman's work. He did an amazing job playing, in like doing the, oh my gosh, Winston Churchill. I totally forgot who was he playing. In Darkest Hour, he did an amazing job. I think he's gonna take it. I would kick out Denzel Washington. The movie was boring. He did an amazing job playing, but he does that in every single movie. I would put like, I don't know, Hugh Jackman for Logan in it. Or, oh my gosh, who was I thinking? Oh, now I forgot. But Hugh Jackman, I think he deserved an Oscar nom for Logan. I think he would be in this category, and I think he would be a great competition. Daniel Kaluuya is not gonna get it. Maybe, but I think this is like 99% Gary Oldman. A surprise is gonna be Timothée Chalamet, even though he deserves an Oscar. Original screenplay is the next category, and we've got The Big Sick. Great movie. The Shape of Water, Get Out, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Lady Bird. This is a tough competition. The Big Sick is one of those movies that I was maybe expecting to be in the Best Picture category. It wasn't, unfortunately. This is gonna go to The Shape of Water, in my opinion. I would really like to see this go to Jordan Peele. Get Out was so good, or Greta Gerwig. I would really like to see Greta Gerwig or Jordan Peele, because both those directors were their directorial debuts. What a debut, like wow. But if The Shape of Water gets this, I'm not gonna be disappointed, because Guillermo del Toro and Vanessa Taylor did an amazing job writing this screenplay. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough competition, but probably it's gonna go to The Shape of Water. Adapted screenplay, we've got Call Me By Your Name by James Ivory, The Disaster Artist for Scott Neustadter and Michael H. Weber, Logan, yes, for by James Mangold, Scott Frank, Michael Green, that's it, yeah. Molly's Game by Aaron Sorkin, and Mudbound by Virgil Williams and Dee Reese. I think this is gonna go to Call Me By Your Name. I think it's an awesome movie, deserves an Oscar, but if I would choose, I would give it to Logan, just because this movie is a masterpiece. James Mangold did an amazing job directing, writing, everything like about this movie is just awesome. But yeah, again, a tough competition. All those movies were great. I think it's gonna go to Call Me By Your Name. I would really like to see Logan get like superhero movie an Oscar for adapted screenplay. It would be awesome. Animated feature is one of the categories that I was like, really? Because we have The Boss Baby. I don't know what the heck was going on. The Breadwinner, I haven't seen that movie. Coco, amazing. Ferdinand, really? Well, this year was not really good for animation anyway. And Loving Vincent. Coco is gonna get this, and I hope Coco get this, but where is Lego Batman movie? Where the heck is the Lego Batman movie? Boss Baby, really? Really? I know it was not a really good year for animated features, but really, Boss Baby? Now we get to supporting actor. We've got Willem Dafoe for The Florida Project, Woody Harrelson for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Richard Jenkins for The Shape of Water, Christopher Plummer for All the Money in the World, and Sam Rockwell for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Really pleased that Willem Dafoe was nominated for this. I think Florida Project should be nominated in more categories, not just this one. Surprised or not surprised to see Christopher Plummer in it. I would not put him in it. I think he did an amazing job. He had a week or something to like replace Kevin Spacey and do the part, and he did an amazing job in it. But no, just no. He deserves all the praises what he did for that role, but I would put in Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart. I know it sounds like I'm a big fan of Logan, and I would put Logan in every single category. Well, I would, but really, Sir Patrick Stewart did an amazing job. But again, a really difficult category. I think Sam Rockwell is gonna take this because he took pretty much all the rewards prior to Oscars, but I wouldn't be surprised if Richard Jenkins get it. I think he did an amazing job. He was really funny and enjoyable to watch in The Shape of Water. And Willem Dafoe, like, it's a really tough category, but I think Sam Rockwell is gonna take the Oscar. Supporting actress is the next category. We've got Mary J. Blige for Mudbound. Awesome to see her being nominated. She did an amazing job in it. Really good performance. I was really surprised that she was in it because I was like, I hope that Academy saw Mudbound and they've seen it. Mary J. Blige got nominated. Great job. Allison Janney, of course, for I, Tonya. Leslie Manville for Phantom Thread. A really nice surprise. I think she was really good in Phantom Thread. Laurie Metcalf in Lady Bird. And Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water. Anything Octavia Spencer does, like, she's gonna be nominated for it. I'm not saying that she wasn't good in The Shape of Water, but I would replace her with, again, a Logan actress. Daphne Keane, I think, should be nominated for her role as X-23 in Logan. She was pretty much silent for half of the movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, this character is awesome. Or maybe Michelle Williams for All the Money in the World. I think she did an amazing job there. Octavia Spencer was good, so I'm okay with it, but I would rather see Daphne Keane in it. This is gonna be a competition between Allison Janney and Laurie Metcalf. I think both great performances. If I have to pick, I would go with Allison Janney in I, Tonya. She was awesome. She was really awesome. And the last category that I'm gonna predict, because there's a lot of categories that, like sound mixing and sound and visual effects, that I just don't have the time right now to do, but the last category is cinematography. We've got Blade Runner 2049, Roger A. Deakins, just great. I was just amazing, I don't have words for that movie. Cinematography, awesome. Darkest Hour, Bruno Del Bonell. Dunkirk, Hoyt van Hoytema, oh, interesting. Mudbound, Rachel Morrison, first women to be nominated for cinematography. Great job. Mudbound looked amazing, so really proud that she got nominated, really proud that she, like, the Academy finally. And of course, Dan Laustsen for The Shape of Water. If, like, all the movies that are nominated just looked awesome, but if Roger Deakins does not get an Oscar for cinematography for Blade Runner 2049, I'm out. I'm like, what the actual heck are they doing? Blade Runner 2049 looked awesome. It's the best looking movie of 2017. So please, Roger A. Deakins. So those were my predictions for the Oscars 2018. Tell me and share yours in the comments down below, because I want to see who do you want to see nominated, well, who you want to see win the Oscars and who should be nominated. Like, tell me everything, you know what I mean. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, click that bell icon to get notified when I upload, and I see you next time. Bye!